Hello everyone, my name is Evelin Lindner. I'm the founding president of the Human Dignity and Humiliation Studies Network and one of the initiators of the World Dignity University Initiative. I would like to offer a course or a seminar on the topic of gender, humiliation and global security. It will be based on the book that I wrote on that topic. The subtitle is Dignifying Relationships from Love, Sex and Parenthood to World Affairs, and you see the book here. It came out in 2010. Let me briefly read to you a short summary of this book. This book charts how humiliation is conditioned into individuals by large-scale and systemic social forces. This book offers ideas for counteracting the powerful psychological effects of humiliation in order to encourage constructive social, political and cultural change. If you look at the contents list of this book, then you see part 1, Gender, Humiliation and Lack of Security in Times of Transition. The first chapter is titled Love or Abuse, How Culture Frames Emotions. Second chapter, Humility or Humiliation, How Humiliation Became a Violation. Then the third chapter, Men Above Women, How Gender Became Segregated and Ranked. So this is a kind of lens into the past. How did we ever arrive at a point where women are very often lower, lesser beings than men? How did we arrive there? You know, my provocative question is, should I now believe that our foremothers were weak, they couldn't stand up? Is that the explanation? How come that we now, women in the West especially, but also in other parts of the world, rise up now? Why? What is the reason? So part 2, Gender, Humiliation and Lack of Security in the World Today. This is the second part, and it has the chapter 4, Gender Roles, How They Can Humiliate. Then chapter 5, Humiliation Addiction, How Dangerous It Is. Chapter 6, the Humiliation Antidote, How About the Audacity of Love. And then comes the third part. It's called Global Security Through Love and Humility in the Future. And the chapter 7 has the title Love and Sex, How We Can Free Them. The chapter 8 has the title Parenthood, How We Can Rescue It. Chapter 9 and the last chapter is titled Globalization, How Co-egalization Can Dignify Us All. So there in the last chapter I tried to draw together into one word the sentence that I usually use. I call on all of us to humanize globalization through egalization. And by egalization I mean the true realization of the first sentence of the first article of the Human Rights Declaration: all human beings are born equal, free and equal in dignity and rights. So egalization is a shortcut for that sentence, and so I draw it together into glob-egalization, and then of course we need to think of joining hands in that, a bit in the spirit of the French motto of the French Revolution. You remember that, liberté, égalité, fraternité. So we have liberté, the freedom, we have égalité, which I try to denote by the word egalization. But then we need also fraternité, which is brotherhood and sisterhood, joining hands. So then I create as a shortcut for that co-globalization. Very complicated word, but this is the shortest way of saying it. So this book here, it has a very complicated title, you can say, long title. However, if you look at it, it is a book about love. It's a book about love, not the rosy love, not the love of, buying a Valentine's card. It's the love, the firm love that Gandhi called satyagraha, truth love, very firm love. So this book advocates this love. And at some point in this book I say humankind has found how to make a fire. However, when we look at our relationships, we still live in the dark ages. We have not yet learned to harness the energy of love in our society. We have not yet learned it, as if we still don't know how to make fire. We think we fall into love, or love befalls us, but we have not yet understood that love must be co-created and nurtured, and that this can be done not just in a family or in a country, but that we can create a human family on this planet that is based on a deep notion of cohesion, of loving cohesion. Thank you very much.